Ganzer neighbors, this Atlas trading Huber doing well. Welcome to my weekly review again. So basically, everything I said last week has played out pretty well, and but still, let me do a little recap about what I said last week. So basically, I was bullish before, yeah, and then um, and then I saw like how this two candle played out. Um, I was bearish before, and I said my first target for this week will be this low because it's the previous week low, time-based liquidity, right? And stop calling this like what's the word, CRT or whatever. Like what? Like people need to like, bro. Like for you, for real though. Like if you trade, brother, just trade. Like you need to like stop like the whole social media thing. Like for real, it's just not only trading, but like in general about life, bro. Just skip social media. If you are not using social media to make money, you are just like as a user, bro. Just stop using it. It's not good for you. Yeah, it's toxic and everything. And right now I have all this hype, like fucking fuck it. I will talk about it in the my brain series. Anyway, let's just keep on sticking to the topic. First target the previous week low, and then this two equal low, very reasonable, right? And then I said my third target will be this week swing low. Why? Because the low of this week, if you go down to a lower time frame, it's a intermediate low. So basically, it's gonna be the last defined line of um, of the whole bullish idea. If we trade below this low, I'm pretty confident in saying we just had a top at NQ, and we're gonna keep on dropping and so on and so forth. But the issue was we did not take out the intermediate low. And if you look at the daily time frame, yeah. First of all, let me put this fib on. You can see that we not that to the tick, but basically we stopped at the 25% of the weekly BC. We didn't even reach the 50%, right? And then now let me put this fib from the weekly, yeah, to the daily BC. You see how weak this retrace. Um, I talk about this in my brain series as well on P2. I said before you enter a trade, you need to always answer yourself these three questions: where's the price coming from? Where's the price right now? And where is the price gonna go? And a very important thing is you need to answer this question, especially um, let's say overall you're bullish, right? And as ICT trader, we buy as the market is dropping. So basically, we buy the bottom or we buy the bottom, or we sell the top, or like we don't buy here. We buy when it retrace to a good discount, and to a reasonable level, and then you apply your whole entry stuff, and then boom. But a very important thing is that you need to know um, when it's a retracement or when it's a reverse. And the price is telling you that by the levels that the candles are printed. So let's say forget this intermediate low, yeah? If the bearish idea is right, we should trade in and through this BC and disrespect it. Okay? But that did not happen. And therefore we just traded in a little bit. It's only like 40 points. It's definitely not enough of a liquidity round um, to a daily time frame liquidity pool. It's not enough. And then you can see on the next candle immediately huge expansion again to the opposite direction. So I am not seeing this um, as a reverse. And indeed, you can also see the daily conversion fair value gap did not really support. I'm seeing this as an what's the word? Institutional order floor entry job, and from there on, the price keep on going higher. We didn't even reach the 25% level of the daily BC, and that just shows you like how sensitive this level is and how weak this, let's say, the bearish momentum is. Okay, anyway, uh, let's stay on the daily for a second, yeah. Monday we opened, okay, we traded down into this BC. Tuesday we reversed immediately, and then Wednesday was trash, Thursday was trash, Friday was semi good, and but the only important thing here is we are not really right now. We are kind of in between. Okay, what I mean in between, it's either we have SMT on both sides. I don't even know, do we have SMT on both sides? Yeah, we do have SMT on the low. But when I mean in between, it's basically either we have SMT on both sides or we are stuck in the previous range. So it's like, let's say this is the previous range, yeah? When I say I'm stuck, I mean basically we're doing something like this. So we're like basically ranging and not um, leaving the previous um, trading range. We're stuck in between the bullish order block of the previous trading range and the bearish order block. We're just in between, and that is some normally you don't want to be when you're trading. Yeah, and last week was indeed shit. Let's go down to the hourly, yeah. So let me put on my marker replay. Here would be reasonable. So before 8:30 the news and 9:30 and 10 and everything. So before the Friday's market open, now we are at the pre-market, okay? Even though I had this as my buy side liquidity, and you can see, first of all, on Wednesday we were so close to it, but no, we did not trace through it, create a relative equal high. And then on Thursday the news drive the price above it, but we only kind of like wicked through a little bit. The body didn't even close above it, and then we reverse again to the new week opening gap and still holding the price. And at this point, many people will say, yeah, this is the market is not really showing willingness to upside, or retail trader might see this as resistance level or whatever, whatever. But for me, we can always see that we're in a buy program, right? So the down close candles are acting support here. You see? Even though it's not that clean, but in general, the down close candles are all acting support. We have not break structures here, okay? And that is the reason I was not really interested in shorts, because um, if we haven't break the structures yet, the cell delivery are basically gonna just be um, retracement or a shorter liquidity grab. But from there on, we should keep on going higher. And as for right now, I'm just not trusting the market enough to short. And also, indeed, the news come along and push the price higher and everything. But we was pretty close to the all-time high, and we stopped there and reversed, which is not really good, because we disrespected the um, weekly wick CE, and but therefore we were kind of respecting the daily wick CE. Like, as I said, we're just stuck in between right now. But however, I am still holding on to my bullish idea, because we have not break structures yet. As for right now, last week we traded above. On Thursday we traded above the Monday high, and at this point, this Monday candle becomes a order block, and as for right now, it's still acting support, um, and I just don't really have a long-term bias right now. But it could also be like just like obviously we're accumulating, right? But the question now is like, is this either a offset accumulation, or is this more like 50% accumulation? As I said, I don't really have an idea right now, and that is okay with trading. I mean, like, it's just like you can see it either ways, and it both kind of makes sense. And personally, I just don't like trading those conditions. I just like, when the price is ranging, going up and down, it's just not worth it trying to like bet on it. Oh, I think it's gonna go to the upside. The only reason why you would engage those type of market condition, in my opinion, is that you have FOMO. If you don't want to miss out, like, let's say, the real move, right? But the issue is, this is not what we do as ICT traders. Like, ICT traders don't position themselves here. We position ourselves here, okay, in here, right? First, we have or like a manipulation, and then we have the expansion, and then we have a retrace. We enter on the retrace, but not inside of the accumulation range. It's just not really worth it. Yeah, and let's have a look. That. ES ES was even more extreme because it was like so close to the all-time high, and then boom, dropped like crazy. See, 4 points away from the all-time high. But as I said, we are just ranging here right now. Um, for me to have a long-term bias, I would like to see some manipulation first. We need to grab some liquidity first before I can say, okay, we're probably gonna move to this side or that side. Right now, it's just I don't know, and it's okay to don't know. And if you want to know more about this topic, I'm gonna talk about this in my brain theory on the P3. I'm probably gonna do that day, maybe tomorrow. Um, and let's have a look at graph. And let's have a look at DXY. DXY, you know, DXY is just DXY, you know, like this. It is what it is. Like it don't really move like that, but we still respecting the buy program. See, every down candle acting support. We're very much respecting it. It's doing pretty well, but obviously it's a high resistant liquidity round. But you know, it is what it is, and definitely these two relative equal high. And also, if you go to the monthly, you can see it's also making sense, right? Balanced price range, or I would rather use this inversion value gap. Trades down, goes up and down in the fair value gap, trades through it, comes down again, finds support here, and then from there on keep on going higher. And June has now officially ended. Friday was the last trading week of June, and I'm expecting we to definitely take out the previous month's high first, and then this two. It's just making sense, and from there on probably also the 50% level first, and then also maybe the swing high. Yeah, it's just not really that clear right now. And let's take a look at YM. Bro, what's wrong with this chart? Yeah, as I said, stuck in between. But no stress though, just, sit back and wait. Yeah, that's probably it for the day, for the weekly review. Yes, hope you had a good trading week. Good luck and good trading, guys.